WNBA, Monty John.
Want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, run all my time, but to me it's sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull it wavy. How you know who fake you? We grew up in the matrix. Spiritual my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the bench. Before we get going, let's hit.
Kevin, thank you. Well,
what a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Hart. Nurkic is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in, and so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to fall. Now the pass to Green. And Thompson puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Little. pass to Nurkic. Fades. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Look, the defender has to try to stay in Klay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman, and Wiseman is a rookie.
Here's Poole after Nasir Little's bucket. Beyond the arc. Poole, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wiggins finds Green. Three-pointer. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Little gets the bucket.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry against Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with Hobbs.
And Poole gets it to go.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Hart, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry passes to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lillard. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in Hart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Ellaby. Winslow kicks to Hart. Into the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Time now for an...
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Curry outside. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Shoots. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Just can't find a touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And that one's good. Lillard's got 6.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson from long range. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Iguodala with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. No coverage that time. And that's now 9 points for Klay Thompson.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. When the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Curry way outside, and that would have counted. That was off the mark this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. For them, it's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Iguodala in at the 3. Lillard against Curry. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. He's got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Eubanks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Ellaby. And stolen by Payton. Green finds Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bucket is good. 14 points for Stephen Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Watford. Little with the ball. McLemore inside the line. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And there's the pass to Poole. Poked loose. Nurkic with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Johnson's got the ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Poole, the pass to Looney. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The three from Poole. Traps in the tray. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's team, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Here's Curry after Nasir Little's bucket. Got that one up quick. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for a shot. See, he's as versatile as they come.
McLemore, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Poole. 4 on the clock. Nurkic kicks to McLemore. Top of the key. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Curry on the wing. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 5.
And the recognition of McLemore, team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Curry's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their
floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Watford. A floater stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Pass to Poole. Thompson in the corner. Over Little. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Johnson dishes to McLemore. Here's Watford. The shot's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Thompson left side. Curry against Johnson. Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry dishes to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson shoots the 3. That shot off.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Back to McLemore from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Now here's Little. Fires from 18. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Little's got 4 this quarter. Curry fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is... It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. That adds up.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were out.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
We've got Johnson. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Harden. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Lillard for the lead. Warriors with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Driving in, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
D has got to do a better job clogging up drops to the rim. Lillard is a terror when it comes to trying this out.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
Nurkic trying his luck from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Warriors lead it. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Johnson against Curry. And here's Poole for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. Inside, stolen by Winslow. Lillard against Curry. Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Ellaby. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 5. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Kicks it to Kuminga. Here's Payton. That 3 off the mark. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. A nice shot by Winslow.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 26 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Ellaby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And it's Little in for Justice Winslow. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Iguodala in for Kuminga. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
For the Warriors. Poole's checked in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Porter. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Green in for Payton. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Passes it to Hart. Good ball from in here by the Trailblazers.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. When Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
The drive by Green. That one good for 2. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Curry against Lillard. Here's Little. And no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. .121 left to play in the third. Lillard outside. Pass to Watford. Fires at the elbow. That one's in there. The Warrior lead has got down to 9 in the bucket from Damian Lillard. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Watford. Lillard against Curry. Nurkic kicks to Little. A second chance effort. Watford, that's good. He's got 6.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Curry outside. Portland grabs the miss. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Nurkic. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
And don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
Here's Thompson, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top, up 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Trailblazers trail by 8, setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
And the touch Nurkic has inside. I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive and look to get his shot from him.
Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. It's up a 3. The rebound by Watford. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Hart. Nurkic trying to get open. Knocked away. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A three-pointer is right on target.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Down low. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Watford. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They get it again. Hart. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And you see the athleticism and activity that Hart gives you. It's nice to see him go after second chance opportunities.
A shot by Curry. No good. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. One-on-one fast break. They get it back. Here's Watford over Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Evans checked in. Watford, that's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And Portland making a change here. Rollins checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them they have to attack the basket. He said, we are settling for way too many jumpers, guys. Move the ball, push it inside, and make them defend in the post. It's time to attack. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
Payton, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Portland. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Curry outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Trying to get something going. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shoots it up. And the Warriors miss again.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And McLemore, he's checked in for Portland. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Now Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Now here's McLemore outside. It's good from long range. McLemore's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 12. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Hart. And here is Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Iguodala. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Wiggins. Bounce pass from Iguodala. Looking to end the run. Portland grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Curry against Johnson. And Lillard kicks to Hart. The 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 14. And here's Poole for 3. Wiggins up top. He dishes it to Curry. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. Lillard with it.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and